The Texas 12-Pack, presented by Texas Farm Store.
I love you guys so much.
104.9 Coyote Country.
Cool.
That's right, time again for the Texas 12-Pack, counting down the top 12 Texas country songs of the week, as reported by the Texas Regional Radio Report and brought to you exclusively by the Texas Farm Store, 236 East Nopal Street here in Uvalde, bringing Texas to you. I'm your host, Robert Miguel. Be sure and check out our Facebook page, Texas 12-Pack. All right, now we're going to start off the countdown with a debut coming in at number 12. Dalton Domino, this track featuring Jack Ingram. The song is called Corners. Now, if you like what you hear, he's playing tonight live in Fredericksburg at the Lukenbach Dance Hall, and then 4th of July Wednesday in Weatherford at the Weatherford 4th of July celebration. Here he is, Dalton Domino featuring Jack Ingram. This one's called Corners. It's a Texas 12-Pack on 104.9 Coyote Country.
I've burned some bridges, I've torn down some fences. Some I'm still mending, some I leave in the ashes where they lie. And I've cursed at my mother, and I've stole from my father, turned into a stranger right in front of my lover's eyes. Oh, but once in my life I found a freedom that was bigger than myself or a song. I guess this surrender was something that I needed to show what I was needing all along. 'Cause people like me have to live in hell to see if heaven is worth it. Take the worst of unanswered questions and try to find purpose. I'm not praying for acceptance, and if forgiveness never comes, I'll understand. But if I die, I'm gonna die with me knowing who I was and who I am. I've made excuses, sold a million lies. I've blamed it on the devil when it was me this entire time. But it's been 26 days since I felt that release. Since I stepped out from the corners, let go and lit a match to kill the shadows holding me. People like me have to live in hell to see if heaven's worth it. Take the worst of unanswered questions and try to find a purpose. I'm not praying for acceptance, but if forgiveness never comes, I'll understand. If I die, I'm gonna die knowing that who I was ain't who I am. People like me have
The Texas 12-pack.
On 104.9 Coyote Country.
Texas brewed country music.
There's a girl down in Texas, holds hope in her eyes. The smile so soft and warming stays with you for miles. She's a lifetime of happy years. She's a million memories. There's a girl down in Texas, and she's waiting on me. So give her the river walk instead of Broadway, 6th Street over LA, and a salted margarita over a martini. Give me her in a poncho by fire at night on the Frio. Safe in my arms is right where she wants to be. There's a girl down in Texas waiting on me. Oh, she's a Sunday morning stroll at the park by the lake. The answer to my prayers when I started to lose faith. And when I'm on the lonely road chasing my dreams, there's a girl down in Texas, and she's waiting on me. So give her the river walk instead of Broadway, 6th Street over LA, and a salted margarita over a martini. Give me her in a poncho by fire at night on the Frio. Safe in my arms is right where she wants to be. There's a girl down in Texas waiting on me. Takes an angel of a woman to do everything she needs, to be herself and not reeling and still find time for me. So give her the river walk instead of Broadway, 6th Street over LA, and a salted margarita over a martini. Give me her in a poncho by fire at night on the Frio. Safe in my arms is right where she wants to be. Out there's a girl down in Texas waiting on me. Oh, there's a girl down in Texas in love with me.
Texas Country.
Coyote Country.
104.9.
If you're like us, our livestock and pets are major contributors to the family at home. As companion, a source of income, as well as a way of life. The welfare of our animals is important to us. The Texas Farm Store has been family-owned and operated since 1956, and we still strive to offer a solution to every health and nutrition issue that walks in the door. With our large selection of inventory, custom mixing, feed delivery, and excellent customer service, Texas Farm Store has been and will continue to be your number one feed source in Uvalde.
Texas Farm Store, 236 East Nopal, Uvalde. Call 278-3713. That's Texas Farm Store, bringing Texas to you.
The Texas 12-pack.
Love it. On 104.9 Coyote Country.
Texas brewed country music.
You say I look a little rough. I look like a man who's given up. Well, I got no reason to lie. Sure ain't got nothing to hide. But my throat is getting a little dry. I'm not drinking, I'm just thirsty. You know you're leaving, didn't even hurt me. I don't really like the taste of whiskey. I'm not drinking, I'm just thirsty. say you don't know what that means. And this ain't my usual scene. Well, I'm not afraid to be alone. You can stay or you can go. No, I don't need you to drive me home. 'Cause I'm not drinking, I'm just thirsty. You know you're leaving, didn't even hurt me. I don't really like the taste of whiskey. I'm not drinking, I'm just thirsty. It's awful nice of you to come in here. Gonna say it one more time and make it crystal clear. I'm not drinking, I'm just thirsty. You know you're leaving, didn't even hurt me. I don't really like the taste of whiskey. I'm not drinking, I'm just thirsty.
It's 104.9 Coyote Country doing the Texas 12-pack. Top 12 Texas country songs of the week. And that was number 10, I'm Not Drinking by Jamie Richards. Debuted last week at number 11. Climbed up one position to number 10. Before that, we had Josh Abbott Band down to number 11, barely making the countdown. And we started off with number 12, Corners by Dalton Domino featuring Jack Ingram. I'm Robert Miguel. Be sure and check out the Texas 12-pack Facebook page. Feature interviews, contest, all kinds of Texas country music news. Matter of fact, we got some information up there about Vanessa Lynn Bird out of San Antonio. Let's play her latest single. It's called Break Away. Brand new Texas country on 104.9 Coyote Country.
My best dress on and red high heels. Let my hair down, I don't care how my mama feels. 'Cause it's been too long since we've all gone for a night out on the town. Grabbing my girlfriends for a wild weekend, and there's nothing to stop us now, 'cause we're all here. We can go downtown for a couple drinks. All glasses up, girls. This first round's on me. We don't mean any harm, we're just carrying on, turning heads everywhere we go. Find an old dance hall and forget it all. Leave our troubles out on the floor for a just what we do. Tonight belongs to us, and we ain't slowing it down until tomorrow comes. No, we don't have to worry about bills today or yesterday or the stupid mistakes we've made. We'll just sing along at the top of our lungs till we scare all the boys away. Just a few more hours. Tonight is finally us to break away. Come on, girls.
104.9 Coyote Country doing the Texas 12-pack. Taking a break from the countdown right there from San Antonio. That's Vanessa Lynn Bird. No relation to Tracy as far as I know. I think they even spell it differently. The song is called Break Away. We are counting down the top 12 Texas country songs of the week as reported by the Texas Regional Radio Report. But right now, let's get some news here. It's Cassie from the Texas Farm Store with a Red Dirt Report.
Hey, everybody. So since we were talking about Vanessa, I have a little news on her. She is from San Antonio, and she's releasing her new Castaway music video on July 17th. And right now, you can view her Burn Brighter performance videotaped live at the San Antonio Stock Show at VanessaLynnBird.com. The Texas Country Music Hall of Fame in Carthage is holding its annual Classic Country Music Festival August 9th through the 12th. Friday is the John Ritter Tribute, where young musical performers compete for a chance to represent the Hall of Fame in the coming year and win a prize package that includes $1,000. Saturday is the Texas Country Music Hall of Fame induction ceremony taking place at the Performing Arts Center. Neil McCoy is this year's MC, and he'll also perform along with others including Dallas Wayne. In 2018, inductees include the voice of Bob Wills and his Texas Playboys, Leon Rush, and country gospel group the Chuckwagon Gang. For more information on the Texas Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum, visit www.tcmhof.com. Texas country stars Tracy Byrd and Randy Rogers will headline a solid group of performers during the Brazoria County Fair in October. The Brazoria County Fair Association announced the lineup for the fair last week, which also includes Big and Rich, Aaron Lewis, Cowboy Troy, and many others. The fall in 2018 fair begins at 6 p.m. October 12th with opening ceremonies and ends October 20th. The parade is at 10 a.m. on the 13th in Angleton. Aaron Watson's new video for Run Wild Horses co-stars his wife of 15 years, Kimberly. The two shot the clip at one of their favorite spots, Parenty Ranch, in their hometown of Buffalo Gap, Texas. The Run Wild Horses video premiered Thursday on CMT, and you can check it out now on the Texas 12-pack page on Facebook. And that's the Red Dirt Report, and I'm Cassie from the Farm Store at 236 East Milpal, and we're bringing Texas to you.
Somewhere on a nowhere road, I hear you whisper this. Slow that Mustang down, come on and steal my kiss. Girl, I got you in my arms, coming all undone. No fences in your heart. Run wild horses. Those stars come out at night, but they don't shine like you. You've got your own spotlight, girl, I wanna take you home. Wanna get you all alone, unleash this love of mine. Run wild horses, run free as the wind. My passion on your skin, your lips on mine. Run wild horses, run out of control. Deep down in your soul, we become one. Run wild horses, run. Now love don't need these reins. Now we can't be bound, can't tie us down. Run wild horses, run free as the wind. My passion on your skin, your lips on mine. Run wild horses, run out of control. Deep down in your soul we become one. Run wild horses, run free as the wind. My passion on your skin, your lips.
The Texas 12-pack, presented by Texas Farm Store, Coyote Country, 104.9.
I remember some nights that we don't. While this Hickok tying it on, running on. Nothing but you. Back when freedom was our only friend, we were lovers now and again, like a storm. Just passing through. Unbridled passion, running fast and hard. Unbroken horses, unbroken hearts. Just a couple of wild cards, betting on ourselves. We didn't know what we were doing, just knew how good it felt. Back then there were no fences to keep us apart. Unbroken horses, unbroken hearts. Said we couldn't, but we always did what we wanted. That's how it is. Before the mistakes, before all the scars. I miss those nights, burning through the dark. Unbroken horses, unbroken hearts. Just a couple of wild cards, betting on ourselves. We didn't know what we were doing, just knew how good it felt. Back then there were no fences to keep us apart. Unbroken horses, unbroken hearts. Back then there were no fences
104.9 Coyote Country. There you go. A couple of songs about horses. I know, shocking, right? On a Texas country music show. That's Jared Medulla and Unbroken Horses. Now, of course, Jared Medulla out of Dallas, Texas. Going to be playing the Abilene 4th of July festivities. Get details on his Facebook page at facebook.com, Jared Medulla. Before that, Aaron Watson and Run Wild Horses. You heard Cassie talking about his brand new video now on CMT. You can view it right now on the Texas 12-pack page on Facebook. So to review, that was number 8, Jared Medulla and Unbroken Horses. Number 9, Aaron Watson and Run Wild Horses. And then at number 10 was Jamie Richards and I'm Not Drinking. Back into the countdown, holding steady at lucky number 7. This is Case Harden and Texas Rain. This is the Texas 12-pack on 104.9 Coyote Country.
That poor soul, he looks rich, putting out his last cigarette. She drives on, and those damn wheels keep turning around and round in his head. She goes on with someone else. He starts thinking to himself, when she's around, she makes me sad. When she's gone, I wish she'd come back. And she never brings enough to quite ease my pain. And that girl's like Texas rain. Down a bottle of gold, nowhere left to drown his soul, except that hole she left in the driveway with all her tire tracks. And she goes on with someone else. He starts thinking to himself, but when she's around, she makes me sad. But when she's gone, come back, and she never brings enough to quite ease my pain. And that girl's like Texas rain. When she's around, she makes me sad. When she's gone, I wish she'd come back. And she never brings enough to quite ease my pain. When she's around, she makes me sad. Or when she's gone, I wish she'd come back. And she never brings enough to quite ease my pain. And that girl's like Texas rain. Oh, let it rain. 'Cause that girl's like Texas rain. Oh, it rains. And that girl's like Texas rain.
Hey y'all, this is Jesse Robb Jr., and you're listening to the Texas 12-pack on 104.9 Coyote Country.
The sky's the limit. Man, you need a permit to fly this high. You better learn from your mistakes, or the cost could bleed you dry. As my guitar plays softly to the music, and my heart is beating faster than a wild horse out on the run. This time I hold a smoking gun, yes I do. Here's 2 mistakes I've made. Here's 2 mistakes I've made. Here's 2 chances I take. giving one more try. There's things I do, there's things I say. Sometimes I bend, sometimes I break. Someone paid a hell of a cost just to keep me from getting lost somewhere along the way. Gonna make a stand, be a better man with a calmer hand. Put the things down I don't need and never pick them up again. I'm like a pine tree swaying back and forth when the breeze is blowing, and my mind is racing faster, gets going like an old kick drum. This time I got my demons on the run. Yes, I do. Here's 2 mistakes I've made. Here's 2 mistakes I've made. Here's the chances I take. Here's to giving one more try. There's things I do, there's things I say. Sometimes I bend, sometimes I break. Someone paid a hell of a cost just to keep me from getting lost somewhere along the way. Stones have been skipped, sticks have been thrown. Know what I reap is just what I sow. Here's 2 mistakes I've made. Here's 2 mistakes I've made. Here's the chances I take. Here's to giving one more try. There's things I do, there's things I say. Sometimes I bend, sometimes I break. Someone paid a hell of a cost just to keep me from getting lost somewhere along the way. Somewhere along the way.
104.9 Coyote Country on the Texas 12-pack. Taking a break from the countdown, Jesse Robb Jr. out of Magnolia, Texas. One called Mistakes, a former number 1 on the Texas 12-pack. Very cool. Now, Jesse Robb Jr. checked in a few weeks back. Man, what a really cool guy. If you missed our interview with Jesse, please check it out online at the Facebook page, Texas 12-pack, hashtag TX12PK. All right? I'm Robert Miguel. We're counting down the top 12 Texas country songs of the week. Back into the countdown. At the halfway point, up 3 spots to number 6, this is John Wolfe and Any Night in Texas, the Texas 12-pack on 104.9 Coyote Country.
She was 17, I was young and green. I'd never seen anything as beautiful as her. County fair, she had long blonde hair. I saw her sitting over there by the tilt-a-whirl. I was a small town country boy, like raising hell and making noise. She was uptown, Dallas cool. I had a truck, I took a chance. I made her smile, I hit the gas, and we broke a few rules. Hey, I know I'm never gonna forget it. Hey, Lord knows I'll never regret it. Straight on the radio, steam on a window, and kisses that'll drive you wild and reckless. That's the way love can go. On every line. That dashboard glowed like a neon sign on her tan brown skin. It was her and me, my daddy's 83, parked off the beaten path, and we just drank the moment in. That sunset went and disappeared just like that Lone Star summer did. It faded like a song, but I still hear it every now and then, just like a whisper on the wind, and I still sing along. Ooh, I know I'm never gonna forget it. Ooh, Lord knows I'll never regret it. Straight on the radio, steam on a window, and kisses that'll drive you wild and reckless. That's the way love can go on any night in Texas. Any night in Texas. I wonder if I'll ever see her again, and if she ever thinks about me and what might have been. Ooh, I know I'm never gonna forget it. Ooh, Lord knows I'll never regret it. Straight on the radio, steam on a window, and kisses that'll drive you wild and reckless. That's the way love can go on any night in Texas. Any night in Texas. Ooh, any night in Texas. Any night in Texas.
Texas Country.
Coyote Country.
104.9.
If you're like us, our livestock and pets are major contributors to the family at home. As companion, a source of income, as well as a way of life. The welfare of our animals is important to us. The Texas Farm Store has been family owned and operated since 1956, and we still strive to offer a solution to every health and nutrition issue that walks in the door. With our large selection of inventory, custom mixing, feed delivery, and excellent customer service, Texas Farm Store has been and will continue to be your number one feed source in Uvalde.
Texas Farm Store, 236 East Nopal, Uvalde. Call 278-3713. That's Texas Farm Store, bringing Texas to you.
The Texas 12-pack.
I love it. On 104.9 Coyote Country.
Texas brewed country music.
Let's pretend we're 17. I think you know what I mean. Maybe let's go take a drive. Do the things we used to do on Saturday night. 'Cause it's all about loving, all about hugging, all about holding you tight. And it's all about kissing, thinking about nothing, all about loving tonight. We'll go park in my old truck, maybe steam the windows up. Let's go lose all track of time. 'Cause if we see the sun come up, nobody would mind. 'Cause it's all about loving, all about hugging, all about holding you tight. And it's all about kissing, thinking about nothing, all about loving tonight. time. And it's all about kissing, thinking about nothing, all about loving tonight. Well, it's all about loving, all about hugging, all about holding you tight. And it's all about kissing, thinking about nothing, all about loving tonight. Yes, it is.
You're like a sunrise peeking up over the hill, looking down the hood of a Coupe de Ville, rolling with the top down, radio up, steam dancing off of my coffee cup. You're like a cool breeze blowing in the morning rain, fogging up the windshield kind of thing. Another fly-by mile sign telling me that I've got a long way to go. You're like a long ride down the road, and where it might be headed nobody knows. Like a blacktop giving me peace of mind, following the yellow dotted line. Like a hand making waves out in the air, with picture perfect scenery everywhere. And I would ride all day and ride all night for the rest of my life, 'cause baby, you're worth the drive. You're like a starlight shining bright right on through pretty little shades of black and blue. You're like a full tank with your music cranked, just singing to a little Hank and howling at the moon. You're like a long ride down the road, and where it might be headed nobody knows. Like a blacktop giving me peace of mind, following the yellow dotted line. Like a hand making waves out in the air, with picture perfect scenery everywhere. And I would ride all day and ride all night for the rest of my life, 'cause baby, you're worth the drive, yeah. Yeah, if life is a highway, then all I know, where you are is where I want to go. And I would ride all day and ride all night for the rest of my life, 'cause baby, you're worth the drive. Baby, you're worth the drive, yeah. Oh, baby, you're worth the drive.
104.9 Coyote Country doing the Texas 12-pack, counting down the top 12 Texas country songs of the week as reported by the Texas Regional Radio Report and brought to you exclusively by the Texas Farm Store, 236 East Nopal Street here in Uvalde, Texas, bringing Texas to you. And that was, of course, The Drive by Frank Ray, coming in at number 4. Now, man, I'll tell you what, if you haven't checked him out yet, go to his website, frankraymusic.com. He does a really great job of reaching out to his fans personally. He's got a blog, post up videos, good stuff there. Again, his new EP is called A Different Kind of Country. Frank Ray coming in at number 4. Back into the countdown at number 3, the one and only Kyle Park, Ain't Nobody Hotter, on 104.9 Coyote Country's Texas 12-pack.
Oh, I can see your neon eyes cutting through the barroom smoke. You stopped me in my tracks like a stick in the spokes. I see you working that smile from across the room. Oh, my heart's burning just to learn about you. Like a full of moonshine just to cool me down, and a hook on a line that I can throw out. I'm gonna make my move, but I don't know what to say. Another look from you and I'm blown away. Like the red sun up against a clear blue sky, you're lighting me up, you're blowing my mind. Like the fireworks stand on the 4th of July. There ain't nobody hotter, there ain't nobody hotter. Yeah, there ain't nobody hotter, there ain't nobody hotter. To dance, yeah, I oughta. Oh, I can't believe that nobody brought ya, 'cause I knew it from the moment I saw ya. There ain't nobody hotter. Oh, like a full of moonshine on Saturday night, you're lighting me up, you're blowing my mind. Like a fireworks stand on the 4th of July. There ain't nobody hotter. Like the red sun up against a clear blue sky, you're lighting me up, you're blowing my mind. Like a fireworks stand on the 4th of July. There ain't nobody hotter, there ain't nobody hotter. Yeah, there ain't nobody hotter, there ain't nobody hotter.
The Texas 12-Pack, presented by Texas Farm Store. Coyote Country 104.9.
Boxes, Bud Light cans scattered all around my bachelor pad. Mud on my boots, holes in my blue jeans. Ain't never been the kind to keep my truck clean. Blowing my money on Friday night, waking up hurting from drunk bar fights, but she's tugging on my heartstrings. I don't like change, but she don't care. I'm getting up early, I'm combing my hair. I try to fight, but she don't fight fair. I hate, I like it, but man, I swear she's tugging on my heartstrings. I like to watch ESPN, all the Lifetime movies that never end. She even throwed out all of my redneck friends. On my man cave, she done caved in. Well, she's always right, I'm always wrong. I should be mad, but it turns me on when she's tugging on my heartstrings. I don't like change, but she don't care. I'm getting up early, I'm combing my hair. I try to fight, but she don't fight fair. I hate, I like it, but man, I swear she's tugging on my heartstrings. Yes, she is. I'm combing my hair. I try to fight, but she don't fight fair. I hate, I like it, but man, I swear she's tugging on my heartstrings. Yeah, she's tugging on my heartstrings. Well, she's tugging on my heartstrings.
104.9 Coyote Country, the Texas 12-Pack. counting down the top 12 Texas country songs of the week, as reported by the Texas Regional Radio Report and brought to you exclusively by the Texas Farm Store, 236 East Nopal Street in Uvalde, bringing Texas to you. Coming in at number 2, down one from number 1 last week, Randall King and Tuggin' on My Heartstrings, which means we've got a brand new number 1 song of the week. And as always, like I always do, I'm going to tease you. I'm going to play a couple of songs for you. I got a little bit of time. I'm going to play a couple of songs before we get into that number 1 position. So if you tuned in last week, you heard a great interview with Pat Waters. I got to tell you what a cool guy. I just had the best time talking to that gentleman, and I'm really excited about his new stuff. Got a brand new song here by Pat Waters called You Ain't Never Been to Texas. Check out his Facebook page, follow him, support what he does. He does a great job posting videos, live performances, all kinds of great stuff, very interactive with his fan base. Again, this is Pat Waters, You Ain't Never Been to Texas, on the Texas 12-Pack on 104.9 Coyote Country. And be sure to check out our interview with Pat Waters from last week on the Texas 12-Pack Facebook page.
I seen a man on the TV. He was out in California talking about where we came from. He said the reason we're all here is purely accidental. The evidence all points to evolution. Well, I took a drink of coffee, stepped out on my front porch. I looked up at the sky, then out at my old horse, and I thought, he ain't never seen a sunset out west, a cactus or a paintbrush bloom in the springtime. He ain't never seen a cow a crying or a young colt take off running in the sunshine. Well, sometimes we overthink it, and I've thought a lot about it, and the only thing that makes any sense is if you don't believe in God, you ain't never been to Texas. I wish all the non-believers could cross that old Red River, 'cause it would open up their eyes. When I wake up every morning and look out at heaven, Lord, it ain't hard to recognize. If there's anybody out there still trying to figure out exactly where we came from and what life is all about, well, I'd say they ain't never seen a sunset out west, a cactus or a paintbrush bloom in the springtime. They ain't never seen a cow a crying or a young colt take off running in the sunshine. Well, sometimes we overthink it, and I've thought a lot about it, and the only thing that makes any sense is if you don't believe in God, you ain't never been to Texas. Well, if you don't believe in God, you ain't never been to Texas.
Howdy, howdy, everybody. Kevin Fowler here, and you're listening to 104.9 Coyote Country. Woo!
I can hear you talking from across the room, adding more stuff to that honey-do list. But honey, I ain't listening. Mine keeps drifting out and in like the pull of the tide on a Florida shore. Thinking I can't take this no more. Paint that fence, mow that grass, you can kiss my sandy, yeah. Beach, please, I'm up to my knees in crystal blue water with a tropical breeze. Cooler full of cold Corona. Girl, now if you wanna find quite as good as something I can shotgun beer like no one's business. Not a single drip. God is my witness. Might as well go ahead and take a pill. Ain't nobody gonna melt my chill. Said I get to it, baby I will. As soon as I get back from the beach, please, I'm up to my knees in crystal blue water with a tropical breeze. Cooler full of cold Corona. Girl, now if you wanna find me, you know where I'll be. I'll be laying in a hammock between some coconut trees. Don't wake me up from this dream. Beach, please. Beach, please, I'm up to my knees in crystal blue water with a tropical breeze. Cooler full of cold Corona. Ain't nobody gonna find me, 'cause I'm gonna be a million miles away under some coconut trees. Don't wake me up from this dream. Beach, please. Oh, beach, please. Don't wake me up from this dream. Beach, please.
104.9 Coyote Country, the definitive Texas country music song of the summer. That's Kevin Fowler and Beach, Please. Thank you so much to Kevin for checking in a couple of weeks back on the Texas 12-pack and telling us all about that hot new single of his. Be sure and check out the audio on the Texas 12-pack Facebook page, facebook.com/Texas 12-pack. If you repost or share, please use the hashtag TX12PK. That's Texas 12-pack. Before that was Pat Waters and You Ain't Never Been to Texas. And then even before that, our number 2 song of the week was Randall King and Tuggin' on My Heartstrings. Now to review the top 5, we had number 5, Josh Ward, All About Lovin'. Number 4 was Frank Ray and The Drive. Number 3, Kyle Park and Ain't Nobody Hotter. And of course, number 2 was Randall King and Tuggin' on My Heartstrings, which brings us to the number 1 Texas Country Song of the Week, as reported by the Texas Regional Radio Report for the week ending 6/29/2018. And, of course, it's all brought to you by Texas Farm Store, 236 East Mill Powell Street, Uvalde, bringing Texas to you. Last week at number 3, this week climbing 2 spots to number 1, the Drew Fish Band. This is Flood, number 1 on the Texas 12-pack on 104.9 Coyote Country.
You don't know the pain you've caused. Thought keeps running through my head. All those lies you thought I bought. I've become a stranger to my bed. Standing on the porch, out in the pouring rain, stuck with all the pain of all those lonely nights when you were right there by his side. Now the water's rising, I can't let it go this time. Try to erase the memories, try to mend this broken heart, but they keep coming back to haunt me as the flood begins to start.
The Texas 12-pack.
Love it. On 104.9 Coyote Country.
Texas brewed country music.
If you're like us, our livestock and pets are major contributors to the family at home. As companion, a source of income, as well as a way of life. The welfare of our animals is important to us. The Texas Farm Store has been family owned and operated since 1956, and we still strive to offer a solution to every health and nutrition issue that walks in the door. With our large selection of inventory, custom mixing, feed delivery, and excellent customer service, Texas Farm Store has been and will continue to be your #1 feed source in Uvalde.
Texas Farm Store, 236 East Nopal, Uvalde. Call 278-3713. That's Texas Farm Store, bringing Texas to you.